Where is it written that all our dreams must be small ones?
SmugAlana bar.
Where is it written that all our dreams must be small ones?
Are women cringe? Yes. Being on the woman makes you gagey.
Where is it written that all our dreams must be small ones? Where is it written that all our dreams must be small ones?
Are women cringe? Yes. Being on the woman makes you gagey. cringe, yes. Being a woman makes you gagey. Yo, what's good? What up, my smugly wugglers? How's it going? How are you feeling today? No, you tell me. What's going on? What's going on? You feeling good? You feeling bad? You feeling in between that? You scratching balls? Did you clean them lately? I'm eating. What are you eating? Hey, Wumbo, 400-pound man with a voice changer. Yo, thanks, man.
Shrek Yapan static streamer fights the IS pain for the smugglers. It's too early in the day to know how the day will be.
I do know, actually. It's gonna get bad in about 2 hours or so, and then it's gonna get worse. And then after stream, maybe they'll come. I don't know.
There you get free spit.
I don't know.
God, 20 months with the fox. Where did life go so wrong?
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the 20 months at tier 3. Are you fucking insane, man? That's crazy. It's only gonna get worse. You sound stuffy. I'm just tired, not gonna lie. I'm kind of cooked after all that bullshit with the ISP, man.
I disagree.
Straight up, you're in it right now, and bite. Heh.
Let's just say, my
It's time to jork, chat. It's time to jork.
fix your internet.
I'm fucking trying. They're getting people out again, and I don't even know what they're gonna do, or if they're gonna fix anything.
27 long months since 4 being kidnapped. Could be worse, could be playing League like Tomics.
True, actually. Based and real. Thank you, Wacky! Thank you, the 27 months, man. And Mista, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Makes you gagey.
Down with all ISPs, Peeper Riot.
Okay, here's the short answer, chat. Here's the short answer. Listen to me. Listen. So, they escalated the ticket.
Is T-Mobile 5?
I'm literally gonna fucking mute you. I'm gonna mute you. I'm so sick of people backseating me and asking me, do you have mobile internet? Do you have Starlink? You should get Starlink. You should use a hotspot. So, I'm gonna mute. Everybody shut the fuck up while I talk. Everybody shut up. I have escalated the issue because they've had people coming over so many times. Like, it's been like 4 times and then a 5th time with this guy who's like the chief officer. And he said, yeah, I'm gonna escalate it to OPS or OSP. I forget which one it is. And they're going to fucking go fuck with the box and the amplifier because they suspect there's something going on in the neighborhood that I live in. That's what's gonna happen. And to top it off, I don't know when they're going to be here. So if I suddenly drop, it might be because of them. You got that? So if I suddenly lose internet and I'm not coming back, like I don't come back in like 5 minutes, it means that they ripped out the cables and are doing something. Because I got told by the fucking ISP people that those people don't call ahead. They don't give a fuck about the customer. They're just there to fix shit. And and they fucking hate interacting with people. So basically, they're just gonna start ripping out shit. Yeah, they're gonna rip my fucking internet out, and then they're gonna be like, Alana, you can't stream, sorry. Anyway, I turned on alerts again, don't worry. Oh my god! What the fuck? I just look over at my fucking... I look over at my screen and this guy gifted 50 fucking subs! Dry!
Dude, get Starlink. It's great for streaming.
I'm going to shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Dry, thank you the 50 gifted. If you got a gifted, please!
Chat,
Please!
stop gaslighting Alan, please.
Please be nice. Please say thank you. Yes. What the fuck is the point of having a monopoly if you're not giving anyone for a reason to not shoot you for dog shit service?
Men are
Yeah,
not
because
objects of
shooting
sex.
people is illegal
I disagree.
too? What?
Denting, did you try putting a giant metal bowl and stick on your roof? I'm a computer surgeon and I know what I'm talking about.
True.
Are
Very
women
true.
cringe? Yes.
Yeah.
Being on the woman makes you gagey.
Don't
Keep up the
forget,
great
Starlink is an option too. I literally just said
Are women
Starlink
cringe?
is not an option!
Being on the woman makes you gagey.
Oh my god, I am going to fucking lose it! I literally just talked about it like 3 minutes ago, probably less than 3 minutes ago. I should go back and fucking watch myself again! I have said a million times! No! I can't! It's probably fine for you beating and jerking your meat to porn! I can't stream off of it! God, I'm gonna have fucking heart palpitations. I'm gonna have heart palpitations. I'm gonna die on stream. Early crash out? Dude, I am fucking losing it. I am so sick and tired of uncertainty. Don't do that? Yeah, I'll die on stream and then what? What are they gonna do? Fine me? Your blood pressure, Alana. You're big and fat, so you might have a heart attack if you stress yourself out. Oh, so powerful. Yeah, don't die on stream, you'll get
free
banned.
spit.
Uh-oh. But yeah. I won't have any idea if they're fucking with my internet or not, so we're just taking guesses at this point.
From YouTube to Twitch, I'm here for the crash out.
Yo, thank you! Thank you so much, Taco Meat. I appreciate it.
Hello, Alana. We are your ISP. We ripped out all the messy cables. No internet for a week. Hope that is fine.
No, it's not fine, Slorp. It's not! It's not fine! Please give me back my internet!
I have my own internet issues. For about a week my internet will cut out 1 to 3 times a day, then it's fine for a week or so, then it repeats backslash.
If it happens, like, on the regular, it's probably something down the line. They're figuring it out with me. They're like, yeah, it's like the
Are
frequency's
women
fucked.
cringe? Yes.
It like
Being on the
spikes
woman
really high and
makes you
fries your
gagey.
internet.
Can't believe it's almost been a year already. Thanks for keeping streams fun, Alana. SmugAlana love.
Thank you! Thank you, Wordis, for the tier dip for
Here a full
11
year with Yolanda,
months!
Smug Fox Lady, SmugAlana Disco Fire, SmugAlana Disco Snow, so here's to many more. SmugAlana Fireheart, SmugAlana Love, also hello there, hi.
Hello, hi Black Wolf, thank you
I
for
see
the 1
your
year!
internet's back.
Yeah, it's back, but I'm still gonna be lagging. Cause I did a stream test after the guy left, and it was
Back
still
from
lagging.
vacation and ready to hear your not so soothing voice again. Sad to
Okay.
hear your internet just got worse. Hope they can fix it properly
Me
this
too,
time.
me too.
SmugAlana
I'm really
Fireheart,
sick of it, man.
SmugAlana Fireheart, SmugAlana Fireheart.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping.
We'll remember this hard time months into the future and about it.
Yeah, we used to laugh about when I moved. Remember when I
Are
moved
women
places?
cringe? Yes. Being on the woman
Yeah.
makes you gagey.
Yo, Psycho, thank you the 18 months. Guerra, thank you the 8 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, Alana.
Hello.
Hey, chat. Hope everyone's well today.
I'm doing alright. I slept pretty okay. Yeah, it's still pretty okay for the most part. I think the stress is starting to get to me a little bit.
Hey there, Alana. Well, I'm a slightly older karate bugman, birthday was Sunday, and also, I'm trying my first Souls-like game with the remastered Dark Souls, along with replaying my all-time favorite video game, Chrono Trigger. Have a good stream.
You're gonna do Dark Souls Remastered? I would
Alana,
recommend an
please
Elden
don't
Ring,
die.
not gonna
I'll be
lie.
a bit sad if you do SmugAlana cry.
I know, man, I won't die. I'm immortal. Don't worry about
Woman
it.
cringe, yes.
No, I think I'm just stressed a little bit.
Makes you gagey.
It's okay.
SmugAlana bark, SmugAlana bark, SmugAlana bark.
Thank you, Digi, the 15! Thank you.
Here I sacrifice some bits to the ISP so that you can get a stable connection again. Totally not a certain animal code.
Fuck!
Men are not
Mods!
objects of sex.
Ban 'em.
I disagree.
Hey chat, you're looking especially submissive and breedable today. Keep it up, kings.
Are women cringe? Yes. Bacon the woman makes you gagey.
Oh, we're at a level 11 hype train.
Oh, are we
Dankalana.
actually? I wasn't
Let's
paying
get this
attention.
going.
Thank you!
Chat and streamer.
This is a public service announcement. If you are feeling stressed or anxious, be sure to grab hold of the nearest emotional support person, doggo,
Catto, and stuffed animal. Give said person
Thank
or
you,
object a
Zlorp.
big hug but do not kill them. SmugAlana hug.
Please don't kill them.
Oh yes.
Thank you!
Fox Tax. I'm sorry I haven't paid in a while.
No! Thank you, Falco. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Lord, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it, you guys. You guys are very kind today. You're always kind. Fuck! Can you just be mean to me for one day?
Objects of sex. I disagree.
It's strict, not dry. By the way, does this chat have any cute femboys?
DM me.
This guy
Not
actually
Fox
TTS to talk to femboys in my chat. That's crazy. This guy's fucking cooked. Also, it's still dry. Dry balls. Yeah, your new name is dubbed the Dry Balls. Yeah, you like that?
Let's go. Give Alana all the love.
Smugglers, SmugAlana, Rainbow PLS, SmugAlana, Rainbow PLS.
I love mispronouncing people's names. You guys call me Smog? I'll call you whatever the
Fine,
fuck I
let's
want.
reminisce on how the US is that big so that it can fit Alana inside. Barely.
You're not funny. Mods! Ban all femboys from my stream. Alana hit the gritty. I can't. I'm too tired. SmugAlana. SmugAlana. Yeah, you guys saw the W place thing where it was SmugAlana. Here, I thought you were different from all the other ladies out there. Oh, well, you know how people call me like a pick-me and shit? It turns out that I am just like every other woman. It's just pretend, and I don't actually give a shit about anybody. Yeah. Yeah, those guys were right, clearly. Even though I totally fucking stream every day, and a parasocial's fuck! Ah. She's a Karen. Yep, that's right.
Hi Smug. Your chat is like natural birth control.
Wait! Are you saying those guys are sexless? I bet my chat has a lot of sex. I don't know about you. Yeah.
Are women cringe? Yes.
Yo, sorry to think the
Bacon the
prime!
woman makes you gagey.
Sex. All I do is think about sex. Yeah. Let me scroll down here. Yo, Lou Radio, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Digibear, thank you for the 15 months. And then okay, that's good. All right, we're good. Chill.
They're not objects of sex. I disagree.
I disagree.
I don't know if this
Thank you,
happened
Chilorp.
to anyone, but my bar of soap is getting really small. I was washing my ass and I almost lost it. I almost lost a bar of soap, Gaki.
Men are not objects of sex.
Bro,
I
don't
disagree.
shove soap up your
Hates
ass.
the sniffing person. I'm here to smell. You smell awful. You should shower stinky. I'm about to die from the stench.
I literally
Also, here's Fox
showered,
Tats
man.
with your stankus.
I literally showered.
We are flattered that you think that about us even though you are dead wrong.
I kind of doubt it. I mean,
Are women
like,
cringe?
realistically,
Yes.
how many people are in the stream
woman
regularly?
makes
I
you
bet a lot
beefy.
of them have sex.
6
I would say
months
majority.
of yapping time with the SmugAlana.
Yo, thank you, dears. Thank you to 6 months. Yep, 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 yep,
You
yep.
want us to be mean to you? Okay, fatty.
That's not even fucking... That's not even mean. That's just a fact. The fuck? Okay, fatty. That's like
This
such a
stream is
slothball,
completely
dude.
false advertising. I came for the internet like not a good £400 foxu lol.
Coming from YouTube, but why there be no Kentucky ballistics reactions recently? Okay, hold on.
My V
I'm gonna prove you
box
wrong.
came in. Do I get more?
It has been 8 days since the last Kentucky ballistics reaction. Are you shitting me?
If you had to be a Karen, which
Like,
kind
I'm not
would you
gonna
be?
spam
Karen,
react to
racist Karen,
people
minimum
like the
wage
same
worker,
person
harasser
over and
Karen,
over.
Slutty Karen,
That's too
feminist
long. No,
Karen,
it's
religious
not.
Karen, army
It's
wife
barely
Karen,
over a
or terrible
week.
parent with bratty kid
8
Karen.
days is a lot. No, it's not. You guys are capping. You guys are
Even if
unironically
you
capping and
shower, if you don't get under the
rage-baiting
jelly
me.
rolls, you
Rage-gating.
can still smell like rotten Big Macs and spoiled milk.
Can you react to SmugAlana videos? Oh my god. Rage gaping? Yeah. Rage gaping. The react that
Are
you
women
uploaded got
cringe?
sent
Yes.
to the react channel.
Make the
That's the
woman
most
makes you
insane
ragey.
thing ever. Are you
Stinky.
serious? Are you fucking for real right now? I already reacted to it and someone sent it in because they don't fucking check. They're just like, I'm
I already sent gift subs. Please stop sending tax collectors
I'm
to
about
my
to
house.
send a
I'm
bomb to
getting
your
scared
house in
years for
Minecraft.
Fox tax.
I'm about to do it. I'm gonna press a big red button. I'm gonna fucking launch a nuke in Minecraft. Yeah. How can you be a pick-me, Alan? You've got Big Macs in both your hands. You can't pick anything else. That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one. That's pretty good. Yo, Skimdog through the 2 months and Farsight, thank you the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.
Well, I still have work, so I can't stay for the stream. Just wanted to say hi to chat and wish you good luck.
Thank you. Troll. Brain power.
I disagree.
Can I go faster, please? There we go. Yeah. Woo! It's the short version. The longer version is cooked. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. I was cleaning my parents' shed the other day and I got a visual migraine because I inhaled so much dust. It was so bad. It was in my left eye and I couldn't see out of it. And then I was like, oh, there's the visual migraine. Oh, there you are. Hello. Yeah, that was sucky. Yeah, what do I after like 20 minutes? I'm trying to find a song to play. I don't know. It's fine. Just play this. Defying Gravity, yes.
Can't believe we're getting IS Pain to Electric Boogaloo before GTA 6 SmugAlana.
Don't remind me,
Border.
man. How many pounds of dust did you eat? I don't know. I probably inhaled a decent amount. I was trying to help him clean out the freaking the shed outside before winter. I think I inhaled too much dust. And then I got out and I remember I was really tired and then I sat down on the couch and I couldn't
women
see out of my
cringe?
left
Yes.
eye properly.
Making the
I was like
woman
looking at my
makes you
phone and I was
gagey.
like, I can't read like one half of the fucking screen. And I was like, and then like the fucking visual migraine spreads across your vision and you can't see out of it. And it's like a big ring. Yeah. It
The new
sucked.
internet cable will be so thick that it will also double as a Big Mac pipe.
What the? Pipe your mom. Yeah. Sounds like glaucoma. It's not glaucoma. It was a visual migraine. Yeah. I love this song. Oh yeah, aren't they playing Mopri now? Classic? Yeah, they are, aren't they? I
Men are
forgot.
not objects of sex. Disagree.
Alana, go hardcore today. Get a Whopper with extra mayo.
Fuck, dude, I hate it when they fucking make it fucking McWhopper. The cum-opper. Gotta wipe its ass. You play Legion Remix? I don't know, man. I played a lot of Legion when it came out. I don't know if I want to play it again. Looking back on it, it was such a cringe expansion because of all the grinding. But, I don't know, maybe. Not really planning on it. I have better things to do. You mean the McCum sandwich? No, what do you like call it? Whopper with too much mayo in it? Like a cum-opper? Cooper? Cooper? A Cooper? Gross, I call it gross. She's gonna play it. I'm not, though. I haven't played any of the remix bullshit. I think it's stupid. Not gonna lie.
Chat, this is what happens when Alana and Queso are on the same side of the continent. Gravity will change.
Are you saying I'm on the East Coast suddenly? I guess.
Whoa, 2 years of Smaug
Wow!
or Slug maybe. Oh no, sorry, Slug.
Thank you! Thank you for the 2 years, man! Hope you're doing well! Thank you! I appreciate it. She's Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I span continents. I span galaxies! Yeah, I'm like that. I'm pretty cool. I would say so.
SmugAlana wave here. Sup?
Yo, what up? How's it going? I learned if we got our ADHD meds today. I'm gonna assume the streamer takes medication, even though they say they don't. If anything, I am not a taker of meds! I would never take medication given up by the government. You never know what they're gonna do to you. They could be taking your brain. Wow, this shit's so good. This energy drink is so good. She raw dogs her ADHD. That's right. Explains a lot. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Explains a lot. Fuck you. You don't know me. Meds can be addictive too. Yeah, if they have addictive properties, obviously. Yeah, like Xanax or ADHD meds, because they're like actually addictive. Ritalin, it's Ritalin actually. Who we raw dogging? Your mom. Okay, I don't mean that. We should use protection.
How did Pinkio find you? He was made of wood. His right hand caught fire.
You paid $1 for that?
Well, I placed my order for V-cards, now I can't afford drugs.
Bullshit!
Us promo code SmugAlana love.
I hope you get a 1-of-1. That would be nice. I didn't get one. I'm bummed. Never taking meds that if it antibiotics because you when you get bacterial infection? Nope, I never take nothing from the government. That's right. That's right. The only thing I need is Hamburgers, guns, burgers, and a Ford F-150. Why did that not play the TTS? I'm too broke to afford cards. Wait, but why did you spend money on a TTS? That's $1. You could just not spend that. They're only in first edition boxes. Oh, really? Huh, I did not know that.
Because I can? Heck.
Cause you're dumb? Dummy? Freaking love mangoes, fuck. It's one of my favorite fruits, fuck. We get pixel art of your model, can we use that when you were lagging? Maybe I should stop joking about this. I wanna get a fucked up chibi model. I want one that's like, I think Michi's one is really funny. There's like a couple of other people. I'd have to go look though. I don't know who makes them, that'd be funny. I want like a retarded one.
Men are not objects of sex.
I forget who the artist is.
Alana, I think the best medication for you would be alcohol. It will cure your social anxiety.
Men are not objects
I've
of
tried
sex.
that. Don't be funny.
I'm too broke for the cards cause of Fox tax.
Do you know what happens when I get drunk and I'm around people I like? I start getting philosophical and shit.
BT
And it
dubs,
gets really
why haven't you
cringe.
uploaded on your Clips channel recently?
Because, a stupid bitch copyright
Are
struck
women cringe? Yes.
my fucking account
the woman
and
makes you gagey.
it basically
Let's go,
suppressed
the
the
Frost
channel,
Firefox
and then
is back.
I contacted them and it took them literally a month to lift it, and I've been kind of bummed about it, so I haven't been uploading there. Yeah, we sorted it out, but yeah, it was annoying, very annoying. Yeah, it took them a whole fucking month to respond to me, and it was very annoying. I got bummed out. It'll come back up. It'll come back up again. Just give me some time. Sorry. I manage a lot of stuff. It's hard to manage your stress. Also, I've been really stressed. Clips channel isn't exactly my main focus. I'd love to upload there constantly, but yeah. I've also been streaming less. That's like another factor, to be completely honest with you. Because I stream less, so there's like less content to upload to the Clips channel. RIP React. There's something wrong with React. What? Moshi! Hello? Hi, Odogu.
I want to hear Drunk Alana's wisdom about the world.
It's not wisdom, it's just like being philosophical and shit. I can love React. Bad testing! Bad testing! No, I could never be drunk on stream. I'd probably say something inappropriate. Yeah. I'll probably get banned. Wisdom? Yeah, maybe just stupidity. You know what I hate the most about cans? Is you can never get the last drop out of them. That shit pisses me off. Yeah, you can't get the last droplet out of there. No matter how hard you try.
Drunk philosophy is the most fun philosophy, even if it's cringe.
Nah. Have you ever seen a drunk person be philosophical while you're sober? It's so fucking stupid. It also takes a lot for me to get drunk. Yeah. As opposed to saying something stupid sober? Yeah, but I can still control my brain when I'm, you know, relatively can control my brain. That's the Russian genes? I don't know what it is. I don't know. Yeah.
Ah yes, the Slav buff against poison.
Is it actually harder for fat people to get drunk? I don't know how that works. I thought it was for like larger people as in like tall.
So I tried 2 more
Oh, it's the
flavors of
weight.
Gamer
I don't
Subs
know
Lean
that.
and Anime Girl Thigh, and I must say the thigh tastes better.
Holy shit. Hold on, what? What'd you say? Bam. Okay, what'd you say? Try 2 more flavors? Lean and Anime Girl Thigh, and I would say thigh tastes better. Again, it's all a preference thing, man. More blood. Oh, is that why? Huh. I don't know. I've been drunk before, obviously, but it took a lot, dude. And I remember, so I was like probably like 18. Because in New Zealand you can drink at 18, and I remember being at my friend's house and we all slept in the same room, and I remember waking up and it smelled like
Just
alcohol.
screaming, I am going to explode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never mind.
Thanks.
It was just gas. Glad to be here then. Apparently because of tariffs,
America won't be receiving goods from Australia for the time being, but I don't know if that will affect Aussie smugglers getting their game submerged.
I beat my women.
I have no idea. I hope not.
How have I been here a whole year?
Vanguard, they got tier 2 for 12 months. Thank you. Yeah, I remember I fell asleep and everyone slept in the same room for like the whole night. I remember waking up and it smelled like alcohol, like exhaled
Also, since
into the
drinking
air.
Gamer Subs instead of energy drinks for like a month now, I lost 7 kilograms. That's how much sugar in drinks affects us.
Really? No, I know that. Dude, I have such a bad sweet tooth. I basically only drink water and like the occasional cookie. I just can't handle it. I'll explode. I can totally crack away like entire chocolate bars if I try, but I really don't do that. I don't buy shit, man. I'm also a massive protein fiend. So, fun fact, if you ever get a girlfriend or you have a wife, before she gets her period, she starts craving protein so bad. You have to make her steak and shit. It makes her happy. Gonna do without a gas, I wanna boom boom. Yeah. Massive? Yes, I said massive. Here's my protein! Ew! You're so gross! No, you gotta feed her steak. Yeah. I would definitely recommend that. Yeah, it'll make her happy. Hi, can I give suggestion for the new model? No, you can't, sorry. We had a truck catch fire full of steak near me the other day. Dude, did you run out and start eating the steak? What about liver? Yeah, but liver tastes like ass.
What if she's vegan?
Skill issue. I don't know, feed her beans and then listen to her fart all night, I guess? I don't know. Yeah. I have a big sweet tooth. I used to eat a cake a week or 2. Holy shit! Wait, you're putting me to shame, Jesus. If she's vegan, run? Yeah, I don't know. There might be a bigger problem than that. A week or 2 a cake? A week? I have a cake given to me by my parents for my birthday, and I only take away like 3 slices, man. That's crazy. I could never. My tongue, by the way, this is another thing. I have a massive sweet tooth, but if I have too much sugar, my taste buds get really inflamed. And it's really annoying because it takes like a whole week for it to go down again, so I can like stop being so annoyed by that fucking, you know, inflamed taste bud. So I don't really eat sweets. Like, I love sweets, but I don't eat them. Yeah. Question mark? What? It's a thing. Alan, rinse with salt water to fix that. Buddy, I am telling you, I've had it all my life. It's not that. I've tried everything. I will pinch it. I will put salt on it. I will put fucking rubbing alcohol on it. It doesn't fucking work. It's really inflamed. It's really annoying. It doesn't really fucking go away. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't make it go away faster. It's so irritating. So yeah, I don't really do that. Did you try to swap it out? Did you swap his dick in your mouth, huh? Have you tried dentures? What? What do you mean dentures? I have all my teeth! What the frig? Ah, we got an RR. Someone actually saved up. How long does it take to save up 200k? Maybe I need to up it again. Yeah. Stop chewing. You do that for your burgers already. Yeah, burgers all the time, 24/7. It was like a year? Okay, never mind. Yeah, 200k is fine. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I won't up it. I won't up it, promise. You guys are patient.
I used to buy meringue that's delicious for a sweet tooth. Now maybe I buy a few every 5 months or so.
Ooh, meringue sounds good. Okay, okay. Oh my god, am I dying or something? Hold on. Disgusting! What? The first one wasn't that good. I just thought it was kind of weird. Yeah. Look at those fucking walkers. I never finished this energy. Whoa! Why'd you change me back, you slut? Can you control yourself? No, you liked it, didn't you? No! Fuck you! Yada yada. One day I should just do it and be like, guys, mask off, voice changer is off. I am a man. Yada yada. Yada yada does it. I don't even know how to. Okay, this is how deep I can go. Hold on.
Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
Alana, my Padawan. Proud of your hairline, I am.
Hold on.
Are women cringe? Yes.
I can't go lower than that.
Makes you gagey.
Hi, am new here.
Is that my phone vibrating? Is that like a phone vibrating at a table? Wait. Hey guys, this is. Why am I fucking? Wait, hold on. Why am I leaning down? Hold on. Hey guys, how's it going? SmugAlana here. Hey guys, it's Tips here. Kinda hot, not gonna lie. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ew! Gotta wait till your balls drop? But guys,
Alana,
I'm
why
not a
are you
child.
making microwave sounds?
Voice changer's too good. True. I don't know. Like, I obviously play up my voice a little bit. Like, this is. Wait, hold on. Can I actually do it? Can I use my 9 to 5 voice? Dude, I forgot to do my 9 to 5 voice. Can I do it? Hold on, I have to look away because I can't do it. I'm looking at my character. It's weird. I don't know. It's like a mental block. Hold on. Hello. No. Hello. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? Yeah, that's my voice. That's like my normal voice. I think that's like my working with normies voice. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Hi, welcome to Chili's. You sound the same? I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. I don't know. Put the fries in the bag, little bro. I need to get a new fucking mic. That's what I need as well. This mic's kind of cooked. What's a good mic? It's a good mic. Joe Man 20XX. Joe Mama. Give me a cheeseburger and the chicken nuggets. Oh, by the way, I was riding my bike for the first time. So I bought it on freaking on Saturday, and I finally got the chance to ride it today, or I mean yesterday. Oh my god, it was so good. It was smooth as fuck, and my knees didn't hurt from pedaling on it because the rust wasn't that bad, dude. It was so good. Oh my god, the fucking rust on my old bike was so bad I could fucking barely pedal on it. Did it squeak? No, not at all. It was awesome. It was like gliding on air. It was awesome. Elgato Wave XLR. Isn't Shure up there? I should get a Shure. I've been recommended that before. I'm gonna order it right now. You guys can't see my screen, right? No, you can't. Good. I don't wanna fucking... I don't wanna fucking show. 400 clams! Well, I am spoiled by my chat. I can't complain. Maybe I should just get one. Yeah. Streaming, XLR, rugged, construction, detachable. Yeah, maybe I'll just get that one. Chat spoils me. I deserve it. That's right. Last time I changed my my microphone, people got pissed off and were like, Alana! Alana, you sound different! It's a business expense. It's Alana expense actually. Wow. Wow, it'll come tomorrow. No, in 2 days. That's what fast shipping. Poggers. Okay. Yeah, I'll get it. How do you plug it in? Ooh. Studio quality sound worth every penny. Okay, sure. Hi kids, what's up? Cranky used to sound different. Yeah, because my fucking microphone was so bad. Isn't that funny? My microphone was so bad it could pick up the other one. Like the cranking. La la la. She no longer sounds like a neutered chipmunk. I know a lot of girls play up their voices. I do too, obviously. Cause like I also project it differently when I'm streaming because I need to be just a little bit louder and clearer.
Chat. Kitsanero vibe Kitsanero Giga Chad 1.
Yo, what up? You got a mixer? Mix these nuts.
I just got a new monitor and it came with scratches and a broken screen.
Oh my god, that fucking sucks so much ass because you have to send that shit back. Dude, I've had moments where I didn't want to deal with customer service, I just binned it. I was like, this is literally not worth my time because I would have to go to the office, I would have to go yell at them, I'd have to drive there, I'd have to argue with them, and my blood pressure would go up, I'm gonna fucking die and explode. Like, ugh. Da-da. Hold on, let me double check something. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Add to cart! Add to cart. Dragging their ass too. Yeah, dude, dealing with corporals is so annoying. I think that's the same in every country. By the way, my account on Amazon got disabled because I was purchasing stuff and they were like, this doesn't look like your normal purchasing history. And I'm like, it's just, it's literally not that big a deal though. I bought a new microphone and a couple of other things and they're like, we're gonna shut down your account. And when I tried to contact them, they were like, go fuck yourself. And then my account got unlocked after like 5 months. I was like, what the fuck, man? So fucking irritating. Pieces of shit. I hate Amazon.
Alana, I have recently been talking to a woman. Shocking, I know. Her birthday is in October. Any advice?
What star sign is October? Star sign October. Man. Scorpio or Libra? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Scorpio woman means that they're a hoe? I don't know. Libra demon? Wait. I don't even know what that means. Star signs are just woman racism? True.
Get her a Gundam.
You should play it cool, play hard to get, but also chase her. And, sprinkle in a little bit of, calling her beautiful too. But not too much, not too much. You can't, like, overdo it. Otherwise she'll be like, oh my god, he's such a simp. Ah. Yeah, you gotta say, oh my god, you're so pretty. And then, like, don't do it for a little bit.
Hey Alana, have you heard of Suction Cup Man? It on YouTube and it funny as hell.
No. Libra nuts in their mouth. Unfunny. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're so ugly. No, don't do that. That's very mean. Don't do that to Wemben or anyone else.
Collection and it didn't turn her on. Is she the one?
No, you gotta make sure, man. Nah. Was she like, oh wow, or was she like, oh that's cool? Did she talk about her own collection or something? Maybe she's a nice lady. There's no way. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Yeah. Get her a jar. Mods! Report that guy. That's criminal. No good advice has ever started with what star sign are they? I'm literally kidding. It's cringe. People who say like, oh my god, I'm a Libra, I'm allowed to be an emotional bitch. No, shut up. You're just excusing your horrible behavior to like stars aligning.
Call her hibiscus boing boing cute watermelon princess. Works every time. Worked on Alana.
No it didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you fucking smoking, man? In what universe has that ever fucking worked? I'm serious. By the way, I do believe like people born in certain periods of seasons affects their like, I don't know, they're growing up, I guess, because your birthday's in certain times of the year. Because like my birthday was mostly during wintertime and then it flipped to being summertime, and I always thought that was really weird. Because in New Zealand, June is like the middle of winter, and I hated my birthday because it was always like rainy and it sucked.
Get hat bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
True. Hey Alana, you're almost built like a Big Mac. Keep it up. Thanks, bro. I'm working on it. I need to start fucking slamming weights again. Ba bum, ba 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 bum, bum. Need to start slamming weights. Get them puppies up. 30 pounders. 30 pounds of quarter pounders. Lift them, not slam them. No, slam them. Like I do every night with your mom. Slam her whole. What is this? Oh, this is the main theme. Oh shit. This was in my random? Huh. Random playlist. Kind of bomb. Bombing. Yeah. My mom was a good lady, prove it.
Well, I was born in January. In January I'm usually most sad. Then again I hate the cold. Wonder what it means?
It means you need to move to South America. Wait, South America has South. Oh, no. Move to the Northern Hemisphere. Wait, fuck! Man, my brain is cooked. No, come to Brazil. Go to Brazil and Colombia. Yeah. Australia. It's funny, in Australia and New Zealand, they celebrate Christmases at the beach because it's so hot in the middle of December and January. It's very funny. Yeah. Come to Brazil. It's nice and hot during Christmas. Alana, how was New Zealand? It was really hot, and I hated going outside during the peak of summer because I'd really get sunburnt. I remember this one time I got really sunburnt because I loved going outside and riding my bike, and I remember I got like a 2nd degree sunburn on my skin, and I remember I couldn't sit my ass on the toilet because I got a really bad sunburn on my ass too. Like, it really, really hurt to sit on my butt for like a week. How? I was sunbathing. Yeah. No pants? No, you don't understand. In New Zealand and Australia, the ozone layer is so thin and non-existent that it can pierce your clothing if you're outside for long enough. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not joking. This is not cope. If you do not put on sunscreen and you don't put it like on your skin, even if you put a t-shirt over it, you can fucking get burnt. I don't understand how people enjoy sunbathing. It depends on your skin complexion. I really love sunbathing because I feel like a lizard. I'm like absorbing the heat rays and I'm enjoying the warmth.
Of sex. I disagree.
Yeah, literally cooked. Yeah.
Second-degree sunburn, but you're a Firefox woman, Alana.
I'm telling you, New Zealand's sun is like that. They have the highest rate of melanoma with Australia. It's really, really bad. Like, I remember that sunburn I got on my shoulders was so fucking bad that I never didn't wear sunscreen ever again. I used to think, like, oh, it's fucking lame, blah, 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 blah. My parents would constantly scold me, like, you have to go put on sunscreen before you go outside. I shit you not, you have to do it. I don't care if you think it's cringe, you have to fucking do it. You get sunburned so easily. I would constantly, I even remember when I was a kid, I was like 14 or 15 years old, and I would have a little satchel with sunscreen in it because I didn't want to go home and go and put on my sunscreen so I could go back outside to play. And my friends would do it too, that we'd have like sunscreen. It was so bad. So when I go outside in America and the sun's hitting me and my skin doesn't burn, I'm like, oh, this is so nice not having to worry about sunscreen. In New Zealand, when you go outside and the sun hits you, your skin kind of starts sizzling. I'm not even kidding, it's that bad.
Imagine being born in February 29th and have a birthday every 4 years.
One of my mom's friends had that too. She was born like
Men are not objects of
in a leap year.
I disagree.
Wait, so all your fat layers didn't help?
Okay, man. Fat layers don't help skin. No, they do not. Your epidermis is different from your fat dermis or whatever it's called. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Sounds like an ordinary day in Texas summer day.
No, it's not. It's not. It's literally on a different level. If you go outside in Texas, you're just hot, right? When you're outside in New Zealand for more than 10 minutes, you can get sunburned.
Fat layers make it worse because the skin stretches and
I've
becomes
been in America for a while. I've never gotten sunburned in America. Like, even being outside for like hours at a time. I've never gotten that. I've never gotten sunburned. Ever. Even without sunscreen. In New Zealand, I forgot to put on my sunscreen after 4 hours and I got a fucking sunburn. And you get heat stroke really easily from the sunburn because you're just, that's how it works. Yeah. It's the humidity that kills us. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different. Like, it's a different level of hot. Texas is very, very humid hot, whereas the sun is a deadly laser in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, and you have an ozone layer that protects you from sunburn. Yeah. Yeah, no joke. I've almost had heat stroke from a sunburn too. Again, I went inside and I was fine, but like, oh my god, it was horrible. Fat dermis? Yeah, fat dermis. Having skin whiter than mayonnaise makes you weak to the sun? Yeah, but on the bright side, you get warmer. Like, I like having a place to sunbathe. Yeah, I like going outside and getting a suntan. Ads soon? Oh yeah, shit. Okay, I might as well run ads. I have Wawa. Okay, I've had 1 cup of coffee and 1 energy drink, so maybe I should stop so I don't have a heart attack, because I'm a little bit cooked.
Are women cringe? Yes. Being the woman makes you gagey.
Ugh. Yo, Lucian, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry if this is too personal or rude sounding, but are you able to tan or just get red due to your Russian heritage?
I don't know. I don't know. I think Russians tan just fine. I've seen plenty of Russians that just tan and are careful. I don't think it's like, okay, hear me out. People who are from Ireland, Alana, are you black? Jesus Christ. Dude, I just sat down. Who the fuck asked a question like that? No, I'm not black. For the record, nothing against black people, but just like funny, like, I'm black. No. Just be careful when you go outside and put on sunscreen, and you can tan just fine. I don't need sunscreen here in America. Like, it's just, I don't get sunburnt. In New Zealand, I 100% get sunburnt, and it's really easy to get like a really bad, blistering sunburn. Yeah. Or it depends on your complexion. Yeah, I would say there are North European genes in the Russian gene pool because it's such a massive country. But, I mean, if you live, like, in the south, maybe you're, like, closer to Kazakhstan and, like, Mongolia, maybe you don't tan... You tan, like, easier, but you don't get sunburnt. Like, it depends on your, like, gene complexion. Yeah. I guess it's kind of like asking, in America, like, I'm sure there's people that are American, but also have, I don't know, freaking South American genes or like Mexican genes, and then they tan and they don't get burned, right? That's like, there's like degrees to genetics, right? Maybe you're half black and half white, so you don't like get burnt as easily. I get sunburns on my head. You gotta wear a hat! Oh, that was another thing. In New Zealand, you had to wear a hat outside no matter what, because your skull can get really badly sunburnt and you can't put sunscreen on your skull. Obviously, because there's hair in the way usually. Yeah, you had to go outside with a hat. Like, I always went outside with a hat during the peak of summer. Yeah. Skin cancer and melanoma is extremely high over there. And in Australia. It's real bad. I mean, your scalp? No, your skull. I can put sunscreen on my head? Yeah, because you're bald. Okay, enough yapping, enough yapping. I'm gonna run ads. Hold on, let me bring up Metapod. Metapod. Oh, Metapod. Yeah. Karen Umbrella. I actually had friends that did that. Yeah. In really, really hot summer days, we would have umbrellas to like sit in the sun. Dude, I kind of don't miss New Zealand sometimes. It is so fucking hot over there during the summer, and the sun is like killing you. Like, you guys think Texas is bad sometimes? Like, you just physically can't go outside. It is so fucking hot. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Sun reduces your brain getting cooked. I always get cooked, Chad. Don't worry. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I will be right back. Please behave yourself. I'll be back.
Oh, Metapod. Oh, Metapod, use Harden. Metapod, Harden. Oh, yeah, Metapod, you're so hard. Metapod, Harden. Oh, he's so hard. Look at those two hard throbbing Metapods. They're so strong and hard. Wow.
天上太阳红红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，人民翻身当家做主人，呀自由哎呀自由啊，人民翻身当家做主人。
Why are you so good at this?
My language, man. What's happening?
Womp womp.
Are women cringe? Yes. Being on the woman makes you gagey.
My doggy is a naughty. He was trying to get into the bathroom trash. Luckily, I have it locked and I caught him in the act. I said, no, Juji, that's bad. And he's like, ooh, I don't like you telling me off. He's like, ooh, I don't like that. Grr. Yeah, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for the lock on the trash. Because I always lock it after that incident of him eating trash and getting a tummy ache. Let him eat trash, Alana. No, he's a poor baby. I felt so bad. I felt so bad when he got into the trash and he just fucking went crazy with it and had a tummy ache, and I took him to the doctor and they gave him like meds to like help him pass it, and he was so pitiful. Does he bark at you? No, he just goes like, he like lifts his lip a little bit because he hates being told off. He's like, but like doesn't get mad. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'd be so paranoid. I just lock my trash now when I'm not around, basically, and I take out my trash a lot just so he can't have a risk of getting it. Labradors are really bad. Yeah, my dog's not that bad, but I know that certain dogs have like a propensity to get into the trash. Yeah. Nice dono on the toilet, by the way, Alana. It won't come out. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, very funny. Hilarious. Very funny! I don't really poop while I'm streaming. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. And also, don't strain. That's how you get hemorrhoids, Chad. Don't do that. Sup, Slavic princess. Yo, what up? How's it going, king? Okay. Close that, close this, blah 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 blah. I poop when I watch stream. Yeah, but you're not streaming. It's a bit different, isn't it? Classic Reddit. Banger moment. Dum dum dum. Is that the ball thing that forms in your butt? I don't know what it is. I've just heard that my whole life. Basically, like, my parents said don't strain when you're pooping because it'll cause hemorrhoids, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Are women cringe? Yes. Being on the woman makes you gagey.
Yo, track through the 15 months! They suck. What do they do? Do they just like... Oh, I remember looking them up, and they're like these like kind of lumpy things in your butt that like droop down or something. Yeah, something like that. It's from like straining when you're pooping. You could get internal hemorrhoids. Ugh, that must be horrible. Can cause hernias. Yeah, hernias are super bad, huh? I remember there was like a football player in my school that got a hernia from like, I don't remember, like sports or something. And like you strain when you're like exercising with your muscles, and you can like get a hernia in your stomach, and it like pops out and shit, and he couldn't play football for like weeks. Sports hernias, yeah, it's not necessarily from like being unhealthy or like pushing too much. It's like it can happen if you're healthy and like not taking care of like your problems. Also, hi, hello, I'm Madden, John Madden.
SmugAlana with the raid.
Yo, Alpha, what up? Hi, gamer.
Yo, I hope you had a great stream.
What up? So your intestines ruptured through your abdominal lining. Oh my god, that's so horrible. Happens a lot with lifters. Yeah, that makes sense because they're like lifting with their like entire body, and it like can rupture their gut. That's horrible. Okay, alerts off. Time to lock in. I'm locked in. Lock in. Aboba. Aboba. Na 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 na. What is this? Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh yeah, let me change the music too, I forgot. Sure. Alright. What is this? Girl in our group has dated exactly 72 men from the dating apps in the prior 5 months. I can't do math. I'm a girl. How many men is that per month? 72, 5, so 73, 25 months. Like, can't do math. Brain bad. 12 times 5, 60. So it's over 5? 15 a month? Wait, that's fucking crazy. What? Dude, I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't even have 100 friends on Facebook back in the day when people used that shit. Yeah, dude. I don't even have 72 servers on Discord. Like, I haven't even joined that many. How do you even do that? How many of those icky boys did you kiss, too? Does that beg the question, can you truly be addicted to everything? Can you have a dating app addiction? I think you can get addicted to anything if you have the mentality for it and you have a connection in your brain that makes you have a positive reinforcement thing. Yeah, I think it really just depends. Okay. Let's read it. She gave us the full rundown last night about her. 30s. 5'2". Nerdy STEM girl boss. Ooh. Okay. We got it. Short red hair. Okay. Glasses. Not super overweight, but not thin. Okay. Has a bunch of small dogs. Okay. Categorized failure. 1/3 tried to hook up on the first date and were immediately waived. So 33% wanted to hook up on the first date and were immediately waived. By who? By her? 1/3 were missing at least one checkbox on her list of must-haves. Most commonly, not tall enough in person. Oh no. She's 5'2" and needs to have a 6-foot guy. Oh my god. Oh frick. Bro, I am 5'6", and if you're over 5'6", I'm chilling, man. Like, it's not that fucking deep, man. I just don't get this obsession. Where did this obsession come from? Like, I remember talking to my parents about this, like, I don't know, a couple of months ago. My mom's 5'4". She was probably at her tallest before she started shrinking, because that's what happens when you get older. She used to be 5'5". She's 5'4". And I'm just sitting here like, did you like try to date my dad because he was like over 6 foot? She's like, no, I just dated him because I liked him. Like, I never thought like, oh my god, he's a tall guy that's so hot. And I'm like, yeah, probably because you're fucking normal. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, what the frig? Okay, what is the other part? Oh, second most common was lacking ambition. I will say, I think if you have a lack of ambition, that can also mean like, oh, I'm jobless, I don't really want to like improve myself to like be with you. I can totally understand that, and I think that's also for, you should expect that from women. If a woman says, I don't want to work, I don't want to contribute to the household, you have to do all the work while I sit my fucking fat ass at home, I think that's a valid thing for a man to be like, I'm out of here. So I will say this is probably pretty normal. At least I think. I don't think this is a cringe demand. Okay, what's the next part? 1/3 revealed some type of red flag. Dubious. I don't know what that means because some red flags, there's the ick list. Do you guys remember that? Red flag, ick list could be anything. It can be like, oh my god, he like didn't open the door for me. That's so gross. Honestly, if she was being truthful, I mostly agree with her. I don't know, I need like some sort of verification for this part. I'm not sold on this. Interesting Bits had a total of over 8,000 likes. What? Matches across the apps, multiple in the first week. Dude, if this is true and she's like, oh, let's just say she's overweight because she said not super overweight, so let's assume she's overweight, but not thin. Man, women kind of have it, huh? 72 dates isn't crazy now? That's crazy. I've never used dating apps. I've used it once when I was in college, when I was 17, I think, or 18. And I never used it again. Record for most dates in one day was 5! Which she did multiple times. Dude, what? I can't even imagine multiple. I don't have the brain capacity to like interact with 5 different people and give them my like full attention. Like in one day, like a 9 to 5. I don't know. I'm very introverted and I can't imagine talking to 5 different people and like having like an honest like. Not an honest conversation. How do I put it? Like giving myself, like, giving them like a fair chance. Says the streamer talking to 1,500 people. Buddy, I am not talking to 1,500 people. I am talking to a vast collective of people that are typing in chat. I'm not talking to 1,500 people. I am talking about a one-on-one conversation. I don't think I could do that. Got her! Fuck! Did I get fucking watered? She only talks to me. Oh, I got successfully rage baited. You get that one. You get that one, okay? Funniest disaster date was with an accountant who crashed out when she ordered a $12 appetizer salad. She ended up paying for her own salad to calm him. Okay, to be fair, $12 for a fucking appetizer salad is unironically insane. No, that's actually insane. $12. Like, okay, maybe it's like $8, but 12! Yeah, that's highway robbery. $12 salad. Multiple men lied about their wealth and were in actuality seeking housing. Okay, but then we also have women that say, oh, well, I don't want to pay for a meal, so I'll just go on a date and fake being interested in a guy. I wouldn't put it past them. Maybe that's true. They're hustling, man. I don't know. They're out there hustling. I don't know whether it's a bad thing. Women do this with like dating and like getting food. I'm not saying that like guys don't do that as well, but I mean, you shouldn't be like surprised or anything. 0 out of 72 got to smash. Okay. Current #1 prospect is a 6 foot. What the fuck? You're a giant. No offense, just like holy shit. Principal level engineer who works in solar and battery tech, who she met off the apps. I bet he has apps too and he makes $200,000 a year. Yeah. Let's put 6'6" into centimeters. 198, man. Holy. That's almost 2 meters tall. She's talking about this like it's a job application? Dude, she's not gonna get this guy. She's probably, I mean, let's be real. I don't know what she looks like, but she's probably like a 5, maybe a 6 out of 10. Maybe she lost some weight. She's probably like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Because men don't have nothing against short women, and the red hair is a big bonus for some people. Glasses is not a factor realistically, I think you're cringe if you start saying, oh, if she wears glasses, or if he wears glasses, it's stupid, or, you know, that's like bad. Like, I think you're a psycho for that. But she's probably not his first prospect. Yeah. A lot of men like Chubb as well. Yeah, but but her friend specifically specified not super overweight, so I'm just thinking like she's overweight, but not thin. Let's read the comments though. This is a 72 virgins joke. Like, I don't know, man. These girls always end up with tall autistic guys who have never been in a serious common law relationship before. I think they just like calling the shots. 5 dates in 1 day is legitimately insane though. I totally agree. I think that's crazy. I couldn't. I get tired after like talking to one person. Like male or female. I'm just that introverted. Again, this is why I don't like dating apps, because I feel like they put you in the mindset of check boxes and quote unquote must-haves or like non-negotiables, which is what she was doing, right? When they try to like date people, and that's not really how you should be approaching trying to find a partner that you are going to be with for the rest of your life, right? At least ideally, right? I think the world is full of these stories of like unlikely couples ending up together just because they get to know each other, and I think that's awesome. When you narrow your net all the way down to, well, like, oh, he needs to be 6 foot and he needs to be ambitious and he needs to make $300,000 right off the rip, it's like, you should just give up trying to find someone you like because you're already failing at step 1, right? Just go on a date with people that you think are interesting and see what happens. Being ambitious is a state of mind. Like, a state of mind can change, by the way. Again, this is very vague. I don't know exactly what they mean by this. Maybe he's making 100K and she wants them to make like 200K in the next 5 years. Like what does it even mean? Like, being ambitious? Like, yeah, he's working on it. Like, chill, right? Like, maybe the guy you went on a date with is very ambitious, but he doesn't feel comfortable sharing that with you yet. Maybe it makes him think that if he shares something like that, it'll change her perception of him. Yeah, you never know. I feel like smart people also don't disclose all the information because it'll make them be perceived differently. Not career-oriented? Yeah, but climbing the corporate ladder sucks. Also, I think it's relatively cringe. And maybe this is my opinion, like, keep this in mind. I think that sharing your salary on the first date is extremely just... I think it's bordering, like, extremely rude. Like, yeah, you can ask someone, oh, well, like, what do you do? Like, I think that's normal, right? I think it's perfectly reasonable to be like, oh, I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, or I'm a nurse, or blah, 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 blah. I think that's fine, because you have an understanding of what they're doing, and it's also a polite thing to say, but if you're asking their salary, like, bro, back the fuck up, chill. And again, people used to meet naturally, right? When you went on a date with someone, you had already met them in person, usually, right? With dating apps, you're going in blind based off of a profile that everyone embellishes. Man, woman, gay, straight, like, everybody does it. It's such a bad system, but because we've set the precedent that approaching women at all is creepy nowadays, and nobody goes outside, it's the only choice for people to meet. Like, how many of you thought a girl is really, really attractive until she opens her mouth and talks to you? And you're like, oh, hell no. You're like the, you know, like the dog that's like, hell no, hell no, hell no. Every day, yeah, when you turn on stream. Do we even have that emote anymore? Hell no. Yeah, we do. Hell no. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about perception. Maybe she's not an 8 out of 10. Maybe she's a 6 out of 10, but she's really smart. Like, she's very, you know, maybe she's a little modest, and you like that kind of thing in a girl, and she's not super duper dumb. Maybe she's dumb in like a ditzy cute kind of way, and that's what like attracts you to her. Or the other way around. Maybe he's not like a stellar supermodel or like super in shape, but he makes you laugh a lot, and that's like awesome. Like, that happens. It genuinely does. And that happens with women to men too. I've absolutely met men that like are at least relatively attractive, and then they open their mouth and you're like, oh, you're not very smart, are you? Like even day to day, like you're working at the office or something, and like a customer walks up to you and they're like an attractive person. You're like, man, you are not smart, and you act like you're really smart. I don't want to talk to you. It's like an instant put off. My mom says I'm special. No, I'm not talking about like you're a little bit dumb or you're a himbo. I'm talking about you act like you're really smart, but you sound really stupid. Again, your success rate is going to be so much lower with dating apps because you're going in blind. That's what I'm trying to say. Is it the nose ring theory? Yeah, I would say nose ring theory is a theory that I would say is quite interesting. It's an interesting one. My mom says I'm smart. Yeah, I bet she does. And again, let's put this in perspective. I have to say, this shocked me. Where is it? 8,000 likes and matches. Whatever, you know, 8,000 likes and matches across the apps, multiple apps. And you narrowed it down to 72. And of those 72, you chose literally nobody except one guy who's probably got a bunch of bitches lined up anyway. Because he's 6'6" and has probably a great job, right? Like, if you can't find a motherfucker to marry with over 8,000 choices in front of you, I think you should probably just give up and get a cat or something, or a dog. Shirty has a bunch of dogs. And you're in your 30s, okay? I swear, it's brain rot. These people try and treat finding a husband like a freaking gotcha game. And don't want anything that's not absolutely perfect. Hey, excuse me, I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm just fucking sneezing. Again, they're unwilling to make compromises when in reality that is like 90% of relationships. I remember talking to my parents one time and I was like, Mom, why do you deal with Dad when he like farts and doesn't... He picks his boogers and stuff. Like, I remember that was like one of my grossest, like, one of the things that I hated about my dad, and I don't mean like hated, but he just fucking walk up and fart and walk away. And that would piss me off. Like, I'm like a little girl, and I'd be like, Dad, it's fucking nasty. And my mom's like, I've been trying to tell you like for years to stop. And my dad's like, I don't give a fuck, like. And you know, it's just a dad thing. Like, I'm sure it annoys my mom to no end, but like, she still loves him, right? Like, that was one of my big pet peeves. And you think to yourself, like, she's not gonna leave him because he just freaking farts or something, like, or doesn't like submit to her asking for like a crop dusting break. I know it's kind of a ridiculous example, but like you know what I mean? Like, not everybody's perfect. Some people are really stubborn. Some people argue a lot. Like, you gotta work with them, or maybe they don't earn that much money, but they like put in effort elsewhere. Compromises are 90% of a relationship. And again, 5 dates, by the way, I can't get over this. This is 5 dates, multiple times. How are we serious? How fried are your dopamine receptors? Most people can't even get smiled at by someone they find attractive, and they'll think about it for the rest of the day. Like, I actually done this. I rode my bike and a woman jogging smiled at me when I rode past her, and she had blonde hair and she had a hat on and she had sunglasses on. I still think about it to this day, and I'm not even like I'm not attracted to women. I'm just I can't imagine what it's like to like go on 5 dates in one day. Meanwhile, you're going on 5 full-fledged dates in a single day. It's like you're trying to roll perfect stats on your date, so you're just spinning the wheel over and over and over again. And unless you see a near perfect stat spread, you just feel nothing. Like, what is wrong with you? She's definitely not paying for them? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I can't imagine living like this. And you know the best part? Your brain is so fried from treating potential life partners like gacha characters that if you actually succeed and find someone in 8,000 likes and matches, you're probably gonna fuck it up. You find someone to date long term. What if you fuck it up? The second they aren't perfect and you find out something, like let's say she gets this guy that's 6'6" and he's a principal level engineer. I don't know. Maybe she finds out his pee-pee is small, and then she's like, oh my god, no. I just can't be with someone that has a small pee-pee, and then she just fucking dumps him. It's like, what is wrong with you? You had 9 out of 10 qualifiers in your stupid head, and then that's what breaks your fucking bank? There are girls out there like that. Like, imagine you roll a beautiful supermodel woman and you're like, ah, man, she doesn't have double D's. Oh, my life is ruined. Like, I feel like a lot of my chat would be like, holy shit. Nah, it's fine, you know, like, yeah, not a cat girl, she doesn't have a tail, fuck me, I guess. Or his nose is, like, fucking too small. I don't know, I've heard some dumb shit being said by girls. They're like, oh my god, his eyes aren't, like, actually blue. And it's like, okay, so they're hazel? Wait, roll a supermodel. No, I mean, like, let's put it in perspective. This is just an amazing role. 6'6", works in a solar battery tech, and maybe they have a lot in common because she's like a nerdy STEM girl boss. They have like actual common interests. Like, how many times are you gonna roll to try and find another guy like this? Boobs are boobs? I know! Is she still not sold on him? That's what I'm saying! 0 out of 72 smash, and then she's like, her current prospect is like this guy, and they still haven't even talked yet. Now ask yourself what happens when a gacha player rolls an even better character than their main. Oh, yeah. Social media has ruined expectations. Absolutely. Looking at supermodels on Instagram all day and seeing thirst traps, male thirst traps all day, and you just think to yourself like, oh my god, the guy has to have like a 6-pack and have big muscles and a fat cock. If he's anything below that, and he has to make a lot of money, where's the 6-pack of beer? That's right. That's like her once-in-a-lifetime chance with the last guy, and he's probably not gonna pick her, because let's be real, the fact that we've seen this in so many TikToks at this point. We've seen it in so many TikToks. Being over 6 foot, quote unquote, like, makes you attractive. Crazy work. I don't know, man. So glad I just never installed that shit. I've never installed an app. Watching Pump and Dump? Yeah, probably. Gamification doesn't mix well with relationships. Yes, that's actually a really good term. Gamification, where you have to have checkboxes and ticks. I don't know, it's like, from a philosophical perspective, it's like we're min-maxing dating. You know how you min-max in a video game? You like Elden Ring, like any MMO, you're like min-maxing your stats, and then at the end of the day, it's like, what does that actually do for you? You're min-maxing it to shit and back. You can't do that with people. You can do it with a video game because it's not real life. Yeah. And again, I can't help but laugh that these comments down here are pretty reasonable. 5 dates in 1 day is legitimately insane, though. This sounds about right for San Francisco and Seattle. My friend's wife did this as an average-looking woman in Cleveland. She basically decided at age 30 she was gonna go find a husband, hell or high water, and went on 5 dates a week for around 6 months until she found my friend. What does he make of this? He's just happy he found someone? Gender Wars final boss, 5-star lieutenant, woman general, men's time annihilator. Wait. Dude, this sounds like a gotcha pull. See what I mean? This guy got it. This guy got it. Johnny Test Dad. As you sow, so shall you reap. Whoa, these fucking comments, man. Genuine question as a man, would you want to date someone 6'6" if you're 5'2"? Holy? No, I don't. No, absolutely not. That's not a fucking factor. That's so dumb and stupid. Like, I understand the mentality of a woman wanting a man that's of equal or bigger size than her, because that's just how women's brains are wired. I understand that. But why in the world do you need someone who's 6'6"? Or like over 6 foot when you're 5'2"? Like 5'2" is really short. My mom's 5'4" and I think she's pretty fucking short. Being over 6 foot just means back palms are bending all over because the world isn't made for tall people. That's true. Yeah. Anyway, I've been fucking yapping. Yap, 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 yap. Okay. What is this? 5'4" is the average woman? Yes. I think it's 5'6", isn't it? I don't know, 5'4". Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what is this? Ask feminists. Come on, get away from me. Can I convince my sister to do something with her life, then serve men? Who gave me this? What the fuck? Who gave me this to read? This gotta be rage bait. Oh my god. Deleted account too, by the way. This means that they deactivated their account. I'm sure this post is gonna be level-headed and not unhinged at all, right, chat? Okay. It's disappointing to me that my sister has dedicated her life to serving men. My sister works for a men's shelter. Are we actually serious right now? Working at a shelter just because it's for men is bad now. A lot of these men are mentally ill and very violent. Citation needed. I mean, I do understand that these men have gone through a lot of trauma, but most women have undergone even more trauma and definitely deserve the resources more. Oh my god, gender war, final boss. Captain, my side is worse than yours, therefore it needs more help. No, it's not like men get PTSD more than any other fucking person ever. Sorry, any other woman ever, statistically speaking, because there's more men in the army, therefore. Oh my god, I have to rub my eyes for this one. This has got to be a troll post. Okay, let's keep reading. What does this say? I don't believe in handing out resources to men who have faced abuse and neglect when women and femme-identifying individuals have faced worse and have far fewer resources and far less acceptance in their own struggle. What? It's just not a huge surprise because my sister has always been a huge pick-me. Oh my god, there it is! Huge pick-me! And even now, the vast majority of her friends are men. I just can't understand why my sister is willing to dedicate her life to serving men while not providing the same dedication to helping women in the same position. Like, she does zilch with her life to help other women. It should be counted as a charity case to listen to... Let's say this is real, to listen to this woman bitch in real life. This should count for, like, charity. Calling your own sister a pick-me and just absolutely shitting all over her. That's crazy. I'm worried that she's been conditioned to serve the needs of men and not her own. She could be doing so much more with her life and want to help point her in the right direction. So my question is, do any of you have experience or advice on how to encourage my sister to pursue her ambitions and make her own success apart from serving men? Oh my god, man. This is such a rage bait post, surely, right? Oh. I can't. I just want to point out that genuine racists that hate people for their skin color only and think that all people of XYZ color act a certain way or will do certain things, that type of line of thinking, this lady has the exact same process of thinking, but for gender instead of race. This person literally hates half of the human race. Like, who hurt you, man? Who hurt you, little bro? What's going on? Like, what is wrong with you? It's the hallmark of a low IQ individual because they don't have the ability to see abstracts or anything further than first order effects. Like, maybe your sister working in a men's shelter where the men are more likely to be violent or mentally ill, like you said, will have a positive outcome because she's helping these men get out of a bad state, which will make them less likely to be violent or mentally ill on the streets? Have you ever thought about that? Like, you have first order thinking. You cannot ascend further up the chain of thought because you are so fucking stupid. It is insane. It is crazy. Her sister's always serving the community. They just genuinely just doesn't think at all. It will directly decrease the rate that something bad happens to women because of her. Like, I know, wow, insane thought, right? Like, I thought about it for 2 seconds and I'm like, wow, maybe her sister is being a nice person. But that's a second order of effect thinking, which means she can't wrap her stupid head around it. And again, this is so disappointing to me that this person is so unhinged and devoid of any actual critical thinking that my brain defaults to, like, this has to be bait, right? Like, this doesn't, nobody like this in real life actually exists like this and functions. But as we've seen time and time again, it's never bait, it's just Reddit. Reddit is just, people like this exist, unfortunately. They actually think like this. Everything is about a hierarchy of victimhood, and the more victimized you are, the higher you are on the totem pole of victimhood. It's all the same mental illness, it's just different flavors, right? The feminism flavor, or the sexual orientation flavor, or the migrant flavor, or the disabled flavor, or the non-white flavor, it's all the same line of thinking. Anyone that doesn't identify with one of these groups is an oppressor, therefore I'm gonna maul at my sister because she's helping an oppressor kind of deal. It's crazy. The idiocracy is ongoing. Yes, and we as a society need to like keep people like this in check. She's being a Karen, for lack of a better word. If you really want to narrow this entire post down, she's being a Karen. Sounds like she's helping people that actually need help. Don't you think it's a bit misguided to try and remove resources from one group to favor another? Isn't there a better solution where both groups can receive resources? Wow! This got updated. I'm impressed. Moreover, why does an OP go to volunteer to help women if she feels so strongly about it instead of nagging her sister from some misguided idea what feminism is? Wait, this is so based. What is going on here? You have a lot of self-reflecting to do. Half of this post is about how men don't deserve support and resources. They absolutely do, inherently, without a doubt. Because they are people and all people deserve help and support. What the fuck, chat? What the fuck? Did we actually get the rare, insanely normal Reddit take? That's crazy, chat. I'm so proud. Wow, feminist. This is Balaam. Wait. This is bait, Lamau. Given their post history, I'm not really sure. Oh, geez, you might be right. Hiding emoji. Wow. I think you're too quick to dismiss people who say shit like this as just troll accounts. You have to look at their history. It's very obvious to point out when it's a troll, chat. Called it 10 out of 10 bait? No, it's not bait. Look, they even said, like, look at their post history. This was from 3 years ago, so... Deleted users are usually bait. No, that's not true because the top comment is also a deleted user. Maybe they changed their mind as well. Yeah. I cannot believe this. Did we actually just get recommended 2 Reddit posts today that have normal comments? Like what parallel universe did I get dropped into? We actually hit the lottery twice today. I'm flabbergasted. Floored even. Granted, this one is from 3 years ago, so it was 2022. So how much more radical and ideologically captured is Reddit today versus 3 years ago? Not much. A lot. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of genuinely impressed. I was thinking this was a post about your sister being a suck up to her husband or dad, but she's actually doing meaningful work and you're criticizing her for that. You sound like a shitty sibling. She's not serving them, she's helping people in need, and people like her are incredibly valuable. She does kind of suck up to her husband though. She contributes way more financially through her trust fund. Wait, she's a trust fund baby and she goes out and helps people in shelters? Holy shit, a rich person that got life handed to them and they go out and help people? Wait, whoa, that's a canary in a gold mine. That means OP is also a trust fund kid? Wow, wait, I didn't even think of that. That means she's actually also a trust fund baby. She does not go out and help people. Someone almost always gonna contribute more because people rarely make the same. That literally is not indicative of being a suck up. Plenty of families have the wife making more than her husband. True. Nowadays, that's actually pretty common. Given the state, not going into DEI or anything, but yeah, that's kind of how it is sometimes. Yeah, that's a good thing to do, is because it's a men's shelter as opposed to a women's shelter. Doesn't. Again, I can't help but think to this comment back here who's like, you know, if you really hate men that much, you should go and volunteer at a women's shelter. Like, logically, right? If you are that much of a feminist, why don't you just go and help women then? Like, what the fuck? Which, by the way, I am not condoning. I'm just saying, like, if you are that mentally ill and that's the mental gymnastics you go through, you should do that then, instead of bitching online. Yeah. Does that mean that automatically any man that goes and helps at a woman's shelter is also a pick-me? By that logic? Oh wait, that's not how it works. Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy how there's a double standard. Yes, yup. No, they're a predator. Holy shit, Gutin, you can't say that! No, they're predators! No! They're apex predators. Nai's a pervert? Oh my god, dude. Meant underloud in there for safety reasons? That's not true. I've seen plenty of people talking about volunteering at women's shelters, like offering soup and stuff. Maybe not like, I don't know, interacting or maybe cleaning or something, like where they have to be in private spaces, but still. Yeah, I don't think it's that, dude. Cooking food and stuff. Anyway, I'm going off into the weeds, but you get my point though, like, it's kind of crazy seeing a reasonable response to this. I've always been used to seeing Reddit takes where it's like shitting all over men or women, and then it's like, yeah, fuck them, and then the entire subreddit's just dog piles on them, but this was astounding. I'm very impressed. Good post, good post. Good time. You're not getting any support here for these disgusting views. Damn, based! Your sister's doing good work, deserves recognition for it. You are just the worst! Unfathomably based. Unfathomably based. Yeah! I need to pee. I drank a bunch of water all in one go. Oh, I need a tinkle. Chat, I'm gonna run an ad and then we'll just watch some vidges. I'm a little bit scared about my internet because we're approaching the 2.5 hour mark, which is usually when my internet starts taking a big fat shit for whatever reason. Probably like frequencies piling up or whatever. That's what my internet person said. Yeah. Alright, let's watch a Hero Hate video, line that shit up. And I'm gonna go tinkle and run some ads. Yeah. No lag. No, I will lag. I just, it's a matter of time. That's the problem. Yeah. I'll be right back. Please behave yourself.
Oh, Metapod. Oh, Metapod, use Harden. Metapod, Harden. Oh, yeah, Metapod, you're so hard. Metapod, Harden. Oh, he's so hard. Look at those two hard throbbing Metapods. They're so strong and hard. Wow. Why are you so good at this?
It's my language, man. What do you want from me?
Ah, shit, are we lagging already? Fuck, you're right. Fuck. Oh my god. Dude, I really ran back after taking a pee. And you guys are spamming ISP. Oh no. Hold, chat, hold. Hold the line. Yeah, I just have to wait. So chat, how are you feeling? Dude, this fucking last is a long one, huh? Started right when you left? Holy shit, I'm fuck. You guys are so behind! How long has it been going for? 3 minutes? Fuck me. It started exactly on the 2-hour mark. Alana, if your Wi-Fi router and setup can use an Ethernet cable, you can connect to the Wi-Fi directly to the setup. Wow! That's crazy! It's almost like I'm already directly connected and it's nothing to do with that, and I've explained that 500 million times! Thank you! That's crazy! Dude, I am still lagging. That's crazy, man. Alright. Still waiting. Good, you'll see this in 5 minutes. Oh my god, it's actually that bad. You've removed away from the ISP? I don't know how to tell you this, but I would literally have to, like, I don't know, move really far. It's not a local issue, it's an ISP issue for sure. Yeah, I know. You tell people that and they'll just keep telling you, like, have you tried resetting your modem? Yes, I've done it 5 million times! Holy shit, you guys are typing one guy and I'm still behind. Okay, it finally stopped. Holy shit. How long was that lag spike? 4.5 minutes? Dude, that's crazy. Alright, refresh. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Wait, it happens periodically? Is it usually malfunction or misconfiguration from my experience? Most people won't affect it because they don't stream and the ISP doesn't care. Yes, that is exactly what the main chief guy said. For those that are curious and work for ISPs or know how networking works, he said that there's something wrong likely with the amplifier to the box, and because my apartment complex is like at the end of the line, it's very likely because there's traffic happening during the day, the frequency gets thrown off, and basically they have to look at the box, and that's why OPS is getting sent out at some point within the next 72 hours from when he said that. Yeah. It's the microwaves. Well, yeah, he was like studying the frequency because he'd like plugged into it and was like studying it. He said that the drops are really, really bad and it's like something to do with the amplifier. That's why fiber's amazing. Yeah, tell me about it. We don't have Wi-Fi fiber yet though, unfortunately. It sucks. Yeah. Yes, please chat, please refresh again. We are caught up. We're not lagging anymore. We're fine. Yeah. Please refresh. We're fine now, at least for now. And it should probably happen again in 30 minutes, but I'm gonna try and watch a video without an interruption. Okay. Don't jinx it again. I'm not jinxing it. I just know when it happens. Yeah, that's the problem. I know when it's gonna happen because it's happened so frequently. It's like a consistent thing. It's not like an issue. You might have to split the line in two and have two application circuits instead of one. I think it's the same issue as last time. I have no clue. I'll trust the people that know what they're talking about, but that's what he said to me and it made sense. Is there always 2 hours in there or is it 2 p.m.? You know, that's the hard thing too. It's like, is it because I'm streaming or is it because like neighbors are using internet? I don't know. Hard to say. Probably both. Yeah, maybe it's both. I don't know. Hard to say. You'd have to run a bunch of tests. Anyway, let's enough talking about shit that pisses me off because I have no control over it. Let's do this. Look, Hirohei says now the government is coming for your VPNs. Uh-oh. You can take away my VPN from my cold, dead hands.
So yeah, as expected, politicians want to come for your VPNs next. And this is something we all saw coming. You know, the rhetoric went from, please don't use VPNs to get around the Online Safety Act. Please don't do that. Won't you think of the children? To,
yes.
If you're trying to get around the Online Safety Act, you're on the side of predators. And now they're trying to further...
Wait, I'm helping predators by using a VPN? I beg your pardon?
They regulate VPN use, trying to have age verification on VPNs, and
I have actually had people getting mad at me for having an 18+ stream because I ban people who are under 18+ that say it in my chat. And they're like, well, you shouldn't be streaming content like that. And I'm like, shut up, bitch. Like, I already do my due diligence by banning people that say they're under 18, okay?
Of course, at some point down the road, they would probably escalate that further to just an outright ban on VPNs or something of the sort. And before we take a look at the new clip, which I had on screen a moment ago, it's like 20 seconds long. We'll get right back to that. Let's have a very quick refresher on UK's Peter Kyle. And the guilt-tripping stuff as mentioned in this 48-second clip that I think most of you have probably seen, but if not, you definitely want to see this. And as mentioned, just also a quick refresher for those who are already familiar. So he had said, these Online Safety Act protections are the biggest step forward in child safety since the internet was created. My words on BBC Breakfast this morning. And here we go.
This is the biggest step forward in child safety since the internet was created. There is, since Friday last week, children and parents will notice the difference in the experience that children have. Most children do not go looking for harmful and dangerous and...
Yeah, they do. What are you smoking? Chat, how many of you, like, heard from a friend when you were a kid, like, oh, you can look up boobies on Google, and then you just beat your schmeat? Yeah, like, how many of you did that? Absolutely you did that. You would be lying if you didn't do that. I used to look up porn as a kid. Yeah, because that's what freaking stupid kids do.
Pornographic content.
That's how that is such a lie. That's why you have to be a good parent and watch over your kids so they don't get exposed to that kind of thing before they're ready.
Most children actually
There's no way.
The content has come to find them.
At least try to.
So
again, everybody's parents very likely tried. If they did, they would find ways to work around it because that's just how kids are.
In this, and for everybody who's out there thinking of using VPNs, let me just say to you directly, verifying your age keeps a child safe.
That is such cap.
Keeps children safe in our country. So let's just not try and find a way around.
let's just not try to find a way around.
Just prove your age. Make the internet safer for children, make it a better experience.
And then ruin it for everybody else because you don't want to parent your kids. Are we serious right now? Oh my god, this guy's brain is munted, I swear.
For everyone. That's surely what we should aspire to in this country.
Yeah.
We should aspire to have parents that take care of their kids and are attentive and care about their children. I know parents aren't perfect. Obviously mine weren't. I did whatever the hell I wanted to, even if they stopped me, because I'm a child and I know how to fucking get around things. But it's your job as a parent to prevent those things. You put a seatbelt buckle and teach your child to put that seatbelt on in the car because it's dangerous not to. Will the child stop it and like rip it off because they're a little kid and they, you know, they do what they want or they try to do what they want? It's your job to do that.
Then it got even worse because Nigel Farage had said Peter Kyle's comments on Sky News are disgusting. He should do the right thing and apologize. And Peter Kyle gave us this now infamous quote that reads, "If you want to overturn the Online Safety Act, you are on the side of predators."
That's right, chat. You're all predators in this. YouTubers, YouTube commenters, YouTube frogs, you're predators too.
It's as simple as that.
Yep.
And so thank you for your patience on that brief recap.
You like kids,
that takes
apparently.
us right back to the initial
I didn't know
clip.
that.
Let's
You know
watch the
Alana? Yep, apparently me
escalation
too.
in VPN regulation rhetoric.
Of course we need age verification on VPNs. It's absolutely a loophole that needs closing, and that's one of my major recommendations. Of course.
Oh my god.
I'm willing to bet that this Karen doesn't have the time to be around her kids all the time because she's too busy bitching on national television about kids not being protected. Like, maybe if you took the time out of your day to, like, spend more time with your children and supervising them as you should as a parent, because that's what your job is until they're 18, you know? Yeah. That's crazy. I feel like a lot of these Karens would probably not have the ability to talk on, or not the ability to talk on, but not have the time to talk on national television. That's what the maid is for. Yes, that's right. Girl boss.
Gosh.
We need age verification.
You assume you think she has kids? Absolutely. There's so many Karens that have children. What do you mean? We literally just talked about it, man. What are we talking about? We literally just went through Reddit posts talking about how women who are Karens can very easily find people.
VPNs.
Unfortunately.
Absolutely a loophole that needs closing, and that's one of my major recommendations.
Bro.
Loophole, VPN, ban
It's
them.
just so, like, not surprising at all. Everyone saw this coming. It's just hilarious hearing her say this. Oh, who is she, by the way? Well, the caption on that tweet reading.
Great pause, right?
The quote, "Of course we need age verifications on VPNs," unquote, and then saying, "The Children's Commissioner of England."
Lest we forget, they went around the age verification in England using Death Stranding by taking pictures of the main character's face and putting that through it, and it passed. And you want age verification for VPNs. Right, mate. Yeah, innit? It's gonna work, mate, innit?
Rachel D'Souza.
Yeah, thanks,
so, that's who
Kojima.
she is. And she's published a new report with recommendations for the government.
Ah.
She says that VPNs are loopholes that need to be closed through mandatory age verification. Now, I find it hilarious that she's complaining about loopholes when the entire system is massively flawed in various ways to begin with. But one great example was, as Senator Roberts had pointed out, the politicians demanding these regulations can't prove that the person who initially age verifies anyways is still the same person using the device.
Yeah.
And that this
So you get your uncle to like publish or take a photo of himself or take his ID. Again, if I was a kid, I would very sneakily find my parents' wallet, take a picture, or like use my phone or whatever, and then just verify it using that, and then boom, I've got access. Like, who the... Like, you actually think kids don't know how to get around very easy barriers? Like, I know people think that kids are stupid, but when you really, really want something as a child, you will figure it out.
is an example of how full of it these people demanding the regulations really are. But also more than that, because it's also a warning to how the government might look to escalate these regulations in the future by not just requiring one-time age verification, but instead requiring constant real-time
Yo, Kylan, thank you for the freaking 5K biddies, man. Thank you. Porn bag, good gooner brain, porn addiction real. This isn't even about porn addiction at this point. It's just people not being able to pair. That's my biggest issue.
biometric data to be submitted, which can also
They
lead
want the
to
government to
constant real-time
parent their
location
kids.
tracking as well. Now, really quick context on this clip, which I did play in a prior video. It's 5 minutes long, and that's why I don't want to play the whole thing here, because like I don't want to play a 5-minute clip. It would take up the bulk of this video and be something I already covered before. But really quick, I'll just explain the context. So, Senator Roberts was criticizing the e-commissar in Australia because they have very similar regulations there as to what we see coming out of the UK right now with the Online Safety Act, or perhaps even a step further actually, because they even want age verification to be a requirement for using things like Google Maps. Yeah, crazy stuff. And so,
what's the point of that? I'm trying to make the connection and I just can't. Gooner Maps! Yeah, it sounds like Gooner Maps! That's right!
So he was calling all that stuff out. But now let's return to the UK, because there's a hilarious clip I want to show you from this professor right here, who's trying to make the argument that St. George's flag is racist, and that Britons should not be allowed to fly this—
Man, they would hate 4th of July over here. Holy crap. What?
flag anywhere.
Well, I think this is the problem. It's not that the far right have co-opted the flag. It's the fact that we don't seem to understand what this country is and the history of these symbols. So both of these flags which you've displayed here, those are the flags which flew on ships, which—
Oh, wait. Both flags. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, the Union Jack and the fucking the other one. What's it called?
Not just mad at St. George's. He's also mad at the Union Jack.
Yeah, St. George's.
Wonderful.
That was
great.
it.
Yeah, it gets even better.
My ancestors. Those are the flags which the British Army marched into places like India, Pakistan, Bengal, Africa, and colonized 25% of the world.
I don't know how to break it to you, but there are so many countries that colonized other ones, including Spain and America and France. Those countries don't really have an issue with flying the flag because it's like in the past. Yeah.
The reason the far right picks up these flags and has consistently, since the 60s, 70s, since my parents' generation have been in this country, is because these flags represent the racism which they are putting out into the world.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I will just point out, this campaign of putting these flags up, this is not some benign, oh, let's just be patriotic. Go and search, Operation Raise the Colours, and you'll find the same far right, Little England, this nonsense spewing about all the migrant hotels.
Didn't these...
So because one bad apple of extremism is using that flag, we gotta ban everybody from flying the flag or putting them up.
Sort of people say the same thing about like Pepe. They're like, oh, Pepe is a hate symbol. Like this meme frog is just a hate symbol of the far right.
Pepe frog was so dumb.
That's what that's about. People aren't putting up this flag to celebrate Britain. They're putting up this flag to remind us that Britain is white.
It's
and
censorship, man.
Oh my god.
This flies back to like the censorship thing with VPNs, man.
Gosh, bro. You also gotta love how he's throwing the migrant situation into this argument, saying that it's nonsense. Oh, the people concerned about the migrants, that's just nonsense. That's just far right rhetoric. You know, there's a massive difference between people who want to seek asylum, and they actually are like legitimate asylum seekers, and
absolutely.
They respect the country they're going to, they respect the people of that country, and they want the best for the people of that country, and they want to become a good member of that country, contributing to that country. You know,
America's made of immigrants.
Stuff,
what do you
right?
mean?
And there's a massive
one.
difference between people like that and people who are lying about their asylum status to try and game the system and are then, at best...
I'll say something here. Nothing pisses me off more than my parents working really hard to gain immigrant status in this country and in another country like New Zealand, and then people just abusing the system and trying to get in, like... basically like saying, oh, well, you know, my life is really hard. And I'm like, yeah, my parents lived in a really tough country too. And they had to wait and they had to get in legally. Like, yeah, it's a slap in the face and went through the process legally. Like, why are you just allowed to cut the line just because you want to? Yeah, everyone's life is hard. Like, I'm sure yours was
of
too.
The country they're trying to immigrate to. For example, there was a clip I talked about the other day where this migrant was seemingly harassing two older women And then when he got called out for it, he like just drops his can that he was drinking from or whatever, drops the can on the floor and starts walking away. So dude's trying to integrate to the country while he harasses the people of that country.
I hate it when people litter. I hate it when people throw garbage out on the highway. That shit sets me off. Like, I don't road rage at all, but like, that shit just sets me off. I start cussing at the wheel. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. You know, it's gonna take days for someone to clean that up. You can't really stop at the highway unless it's like an emergency. There's just trash that can fly around and hurt people and like get in their windows and shit. And you just do that? You're so disrespectful.
And then just litters without a care in the world. And like I said, that's like at best. At worst, we have seen horrific things being done to children that some of these people are doing. And, you know, enough said there, man. It's beyond disturbing. This is not a far-right talking point. This is literally just facts. And any reasonable person would clearly be concerned about this stuff going on. But then you got people like this trying to say that it's just nonsense and trying to imply that it's just a part of the far-right rhetoric, just like
maybe it is, but it's like
Union
1%,
I mean,
man.
How are these people that crazy? You really got to wonder, like, what's going on upstairs? Because it seems like it would take a lot of effort to actually be that delusional and insane, but some of these people, they just do it so naturally. It's
being proud of your country is not a fucking right-wing thing, dude. It's not. There are plenty of liberals and people who are left-wing who are gun-toting, freaking Americans that love their freedom too. Yeah.
Quite impressive, really, but also disturbing, of course, and funny. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that guy sounded hilarious in that clip. It's like completely insane, but also all you can do is really laugh sometimes at people like this. Now let's take a look at some more information about this whole flag situation. I've like kind of heard about this, but I haven't looked too much into this yet. So let's do it together here. From Daily Mail, they say how councils tearing down
Daily Mail,
England
great
flags
source.
has sparked backlash across the country. And this is from just a few days ago on the 18th. Even a few short years ago, the prospect of the national flag being ripped down on official orders would have been unthinkable. Yet that's exactly what is happening in our two biggest cities, London and Birmingham. Yesterday, as our pictures show, came the extraordinary spectacle of council workers using extendable shears to remove St. George's Cross flags from lampposts in East London borough of Tower Hamlets. The East London borough of Tower Hamlets, excuse me. And as the guy in the clip had shown, some of these people are not just mad at St. George's flag, but also at the Union Jack, too. Saying that both are racist and blah, 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 whatever else. Now the same battle lines are being drawn in Newcastle, Bradford, Norwich, Swindon, and elsewhere as Britons show their patriotic pride and town halls threaten to provoke fury in response. What the frick? One of the employees who gave his name only as Tyrone told the
Those aren't English cities? Yeah, but they're in England. What do you mean?
Daily Mail, I was sent here by my managers to take these flags down. What? I don't know the significance of these flags, but I've been taking them down and getting abused by people who are telling me to leave it. They ask me, what does Britain become? And say, don't take them down. And tell me, the mayor's...
Okay.
Is that the...
Yeah, because it's in the cross. Oh, yeah, I understand now.
The clanker word? Wait, like, is that word actually that bad?
The mayor's a wanker? Yeah, wait, wanker is a... I thought wanker wasn't a slur. I thought that's like the same thing as saying dickhead. You can't say that? It's a common slur. I didn't know that! I thought that was like a dickhead! It's a swear, not a slur. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I genuinely am ignorant on this. Define. A contemptible person used as a general term of abuse. An offensive word for a very stupid or unpleasant person. Okay, it's Jesus Christ. I thought you guys were actually like, you're gonna get banned. It's not, dude. It's an insult. It's like calling someone a prick or a dickhead. Jesus, dude, you guys scared me. I was like, did I say a slur without knowing? You would know if it's a slur? Yeah, but like...
I've seen it censored in multiple articles now. I never thought that word was like that big of a deal. The one that is like clanker, but with a W. And
yeah, that it was just like prick or something.
We'll read a little bit more here. So we can see the picture too, of course.
Because they censored
Yesterday came the extraordinary spectacle of council workers. Oh, yeah, we already got that. So the caption's just repeating what we just read, I guess. And they get annoyed because they say the Palestinian flags were left up for weeks and months, but the English flags have been removed straight away.
What? Oh my God.
Dude, what is going on? But I'm just doing my job, and I'm not going to let them hinder me from what I'm doing. With his workmate tiring of the abuse and keen to call it a day, Tyrone admitted it might be wiser to come back tomorrow around 6:30 a.m. to remove the rest when there aren't so many people around who will get upset. One local, who claimed he was among a group of around 20 responsible for erecting the flags, was seen arguing with a council manager and threatening to report him for theft. He said, "You're on the front line being made to look like a complete and utter idiot. After the whole of the Isle of Dogs has paid for these flags to be hung, that's theft. None of it makes for a pretty sight. The council workers are little more than cannon fodder, abused for doing the dirty work of the political classes and the faceless mandarins. And nor is it easy to dismiss the locals' dismay and anger at the sight of their national flags being dumped into a refuse lorry." Adding insult to injury is the contrasting reverence.
Oh, lorry is truck, yeah.
They say has been shown to the Palestinian
a garbage
flag.
Truck.
Of course, there is no way of avoiding the fact that Tower Hamlets has the highest Muslim population at just under 40% of all council boroughs in England and Wales. The concentration of Muslim residents is high in Birmingham, also at nearly 30%, and that is where the campaign to fly British and English flags, much of it now organized online, emerged. Okay, but why are they taking down the British ones? For weeks, St. George's flag has been flown in areas including Whaley Castle, Northfield, and Selly Oak, erected by groups paid.
But it's England, is what I'm saying. Like, even if you are in a vastly, you are in the country that you are living in. Like, what's bad about the English flag?
Patriotic locals.
I don't
Last
understand.
Week,
Maybe
City
I'm
Council
stupid.
announced plans to upgrade streetlights with energy-efficient
you know.
LEDs. It would have been an uncontroversial press release were it not for the line that the works would require the removal of advertising banners and flags from lampposts. These unauthorized attachments could put the lives of passers-by and motorists at risk. The labor.
What? The unauthorized attachments could put the lives of passers-by and motorists at risk. The flags could weaken the structural integrity of the lampposts, potentially leading to collapse. Why do you lie? The flags are gonna collapse because there's a flag on it? I would have been happier if they said, yeah, it's because the freaking flags are racist, because at least they're being honest about their opinion.
Run authority claimed, adding that flags could weaken the flags could weaken the structural integrity of a lamppost, potentially leading to collapse. Bro,
that's crazy.
That sounds like some BS. If that's true, what are these lampposts made of? Cardboard?
Wow,
and this is the last section I'm going to read. I think I get the point. But they say, but was the timing a coincidence? Many believe the council is using the upgrade as a fig leaf to remove such visible expressions of national identity, expressions that could prove awkward in a multicultural city.
America is made up of migrants. Nobody starts crying if there's a American flag. Like, okay, maybe people don't know this, but in a lot of places where I've lived, people fly the American flag in front of their house. They have like a flagpole dedicated to it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, have you ever walked through a neighborhood and there's just an American flag, maybe like on the street or something? That's excessive? No, I don't think so. If you want to fly your flag, like, what the fuck ever. I don't give a shit. I've seen people fly American flags and then another flag that they have underneath. Yeah. Even HOAs can't tell people to not fly an American flag, too? Yeah, I feel like that's just, like, a normal thing. I don't know, maybe I live in a patriotic area, I guess, but I've been in states where it's, like, people who, like, don't really give a shit, they still fly a flag because they like it. Yeah, or a state flag, too. Yeah, that's actually very common as well. I don't see a problem with that. Maybe I'm just weird.
And I don't understand that. You know, where I live, it's very common to see the American flag flown with the flag of Mexico, and the gyms I train at, we've always had, like, the American flag right next to the Brazilian flag for BJJ, out of respect. And
in Europe, I've only seen it during holidays. Oh my god, you've never been to Switzerland then. If you walk through a town, like a village or a town or a city, there's Swiss flags everywhere. Yeah, and cantons too. Like, they'll have like little strings. Like, yeah, obviously during holidays or like, you know, there's like a July 4th as well, where it's like the 1st of August. They have flags flying everywhere of all the cantons and all the the country that they're in. I don't think that's weird either. I don't know. I guess I grew up in countries that are like proud of themselves. I don't know.
And where I'm at currently, we've got the flag of Thailand with the
It's
American flag right there
bias.
too. Because similarly, you know, paying respect to Thailand for Muay Thai. Finally, they say, yet their apparent squeamishness over English and British flags is not applied to the Palestinian standard, which has flown from lampposts in areas including Sparkill since the Daily Mail understands the October 7th attacks on Israel in 2023.
So, why didn't the Palestinian flag stop the structure of the lamppost? Are they just like lighter or something? Yeah, the Palestinian flag is lighter than the British one, I guess.
Guess I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff from the initial VPN topic to all this flag stuff as well, and that professor's rant. Definitely let me know what you think about that professor's rant. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed my coverage, please consider liking and or subscribing. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the comments as well as the next one.
Alana is different because America is a nation of immigrants. The English flag is for the ethnic English in England. The Union Jack is the multicultural one. It's different. Yeah, but they took down Union Jack one too. Because the US was a colony with a colony flag, when the UK is about natives with a native flag. Boy, howdy, do I have some news for you. If I remember correctly, the Americans are pretty sure got into fights with the natives and colonized the natives and their land. And many other lands in between then as well, and islands. That's crazy. They did what? Yeah, I know, most people don't realize this, but a lot of countries with a lot of power and guns colonized a lot of other countries that didn't have that many guns or didn't have any guns to begin with. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. What the flags have to do with VPN blocking? I don't know, I think we went on a tangent about censorship. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost, but it got the conversation going, so I mean, I'm not complaining. Again, I think it's dumb. I don't know. Removing a flag and then saying that it's because of structural integrity and shit. I don't know, that's dumb as fuck. Censor this. They're gonna start censoring White Duck ass chat. You watch out. Yeah. I think we need to bring back the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, I don't know. That sounds racist, chat. You watch your mouth. That sounds like that sounds like a racist thing to say. Yo, Curse, thank you for the 21 months. Napoleon, thank you for the 3 months. Oko, thank you for the gifted sub. Quotan, thank you for the tier 3 for 20 months. I appreciate you. Yes, I know we're lagging. I'm just gonna rattle shit off while I'm lagging because it's right on the dot of 30 minutes. Simply John, thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kylan, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Psywix, thank you for the Psyquicks. Thank you for the 200 biddies. Deadly Sin, thank you for the community sub. Big Boss, thank you for the 10 months. Dante, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rusty Tuba, thank you for the Prime. Luthien, thank you for the Prime as well. And I think I'm caught up. I think. I'm just waiting, chat. I'm waiting. Haha. Hey, Alana, you smell like poo. That is untrue. I am not a poo. Is it a DDoS? Fuck me, dude. You know what's really sad is a DDoS would have been easier to, a DDoS would have been easier to, like, fix because you just, like, change your IP, right? Like, that's pretty much how I dealt with it if I got DDoSed on WoW. Yeah. We're still lagging. Alana, your forehead is enough room for your ISP to install fiber. Probably. She can predict the DDoS down to the minute? Yeah. That's me. Albo bus. If you ever move, look for fiber first. Yeah, I would have to move into the city, and I really don't want to do that. Cities suck so much ass, man. Yeah, they're just unironically ass. I don't want to live in this city. A European city, maybe, but like, I don't know. The British are